Another tragedy is hitting the nation.
I can just remember the announcements going on saying that it's a lockdown, and then police came in there with their guns telling us that this is not a drill. 4 lives taken in a senseless act of violence.
It doesn't even seem real. It really don't seem real.
But this is just a senseless tragedy on top of so many senseless tragedies.
The latest school shooting has many wondering what's next.
But I want to make it very clear that hate will not prevail in this county. Love will prevail over what happened today.
Say 2 teachers and 2 students were killed. 9 more people have been hurt. I'm Emily Turner in for Tanika Hughes.
I'm Ben Becker. Now, the suspected shooter is 14-year-old Colt Gray, a student at Appalachian High School. The shooting happened in Barrow County, about an hour outside of Atlanta.
Action News Jack's Megan Moriarty is live in the studio. And Megan, investigators haven't released a whole lot of information, at least about the reason for the shooting.
It's still very early on in the investigation. In the last hour, though, we did get this photo. It was taken by a student who says she and her classmates tried to block classroom doors while the suspected shooter was inside the building. Deputies say the motive is unclear at this time. An emotional day for the county, the community, and students and families of Appalachian High School.
I never imagined that I would be speaking to the media in my career over something that happened today, the pure evil that happened today.
Sheriff Judd Smith says this shooting hits home as someone born and raised here with students in the school system. Investigators say the high school got a call this morning warning there would be shootings at 5 schools and that Appalachia would be the first. At 10:20 this morning, the sheriff's office got a call about an active shooter and responded minutes later. Parents say they got a notification about a school lockdown about 20 minutes later.
I just want to get to him. My daughter texted me. I was at work. She said, "Mama, I'm scared." She says she just heard gunshots. And then she said that she heard the police in the hallway right outside her classroom screaming for him to put the gun down and to get down. 2 resource officers encountered the 14-year-old shooting suspect, Colt Gray, and he immediately surrendered, according to the GBI. 2 students and 2 teachers are dead, and 9 people are in the hospital. A special education math teacher has been identified as one of the people shot. He was shot in the hip and foot and got out of surgery earlier this afternoon. The sheriff was asked if this is believed to be a hate crime.
Shortly, if someone decides to take a firearm into a school where kids are given an education or entitled to an education and want to harm others, to me it's hateful.
Investigators say it's unclear how the suspected shooter was able to get a gun inside the school. Be closed for the remainder of the week, and grief counseling will be available for the community. Investigators do have an anonymous tip line set up right now, so you can call 1-800-597-TIPS if you have any information for law enforcement. For local coverage you can count on in the studio, Megan Moriarty, Action News Jax.
Gun safety group Everytown Research tracks school shootings in Georgia, and their data says so far this year there have been 6 incidents of shootings, not including the shooting from today. In 2023, there were 9 shootings with 2 deaths. And in 2022, 14 school shootings happened. None resulted in deaths. We have coverage being updated for you as we learn more minute by minute on our website, actionnewsjax.com.